making a garden beds using plastic bottles. Yeah, I will continue to do bed. Use the grass during the season, and as you can see, it's turned into soil. No grass anymore, and the soil is clean. The edge is straight. The weeds doesn't grow on the soil. And inside as well. No weeds. This is how it was on another place. Here is well, same like here. As you see, without edge, everything is washed away, and the soil was horrible like this. So, as you see, nothing growing. Seeds get washed away, and I put all the sweeps, grass, leaves here from all over the garden, and get decomposed during this season. Now I made it better of bottles, added more soil, compost on top, dry leaves during the winter, and for the next season it's gonna be perfect soil, and I'll plant some vegetables and herbs, and the soil will be perfect. No digging, nothing. Like here, I put cotton boards at the bottom. From the beginning it was like this. As you see, it's dead. It was planted beetroots. Nothing survived. So here I put boards, and then I put soil on top of it, and some leaves, and a little bit of compost. And now it's nice bed. To use the bricks, imagine how many bricks are needed to make all the beds all over the garden, and it's huge. As you can see, it's huge. And the bottles is practical, saves the planet from the pollutions. Very useful. This is my first beds, I made it. I did the usual traditional way. I take 20 centimeter down soil out to pull out the roots of the grass, and then I throw some leaves and put soil on top. That was a very hard work, and leaves inside the soil, they get decomposed, and that was damaging the roots of the plants. Here pumpkin was growing by mistake. It's not a place, too little space for a pumpkin. It's been growing all over the garden from here, as you can see, as far as there. Pumpkin was growing, was here all over. I did show on previous videos pumpkins. I had a lot of it, but it's the wrong place for them. So it's gonna be no pumpkins here. I make a new place for pumpkin. Also no digging. I just put the cardboards, put grass, all the rubbish from the garden, and throw some soil and put it grass and cuttings on top of it, and I'm gonna put more soil over it. And here, it's a huge space. All that space I'm gonna use to grow pumpkins, so it doesn't interfere with my vegetables. It will have enough space here. As you see, here was lying the bags, and the grass underneath is died. So this is how it works. Put cardboards, and to kill the grass at the bottom, and it's not gonna go through. I'm gonna have big field to grow pumpkin. No needed edges here. So keep collecting leaves, grass, and making a compost out of it. As you see, it's a mess this year. Well, make mistakes and I learn, and next season is gonna be proper. Everything will be ready, prepared through the winter, and next season I'm gonna have lots of vegetables and very little work, because last year it was too much to do at once. I was trying to do everything, and it was too much. I couldn't manage it. Couldn't prune the trees properly, couldn't make the beds for the vegetables, so just seeded them in the ground. The soil was horrible, compost wasn't ready. As I showed you before, there is enormous field. How much space I have? Yeah, few trees. And plant some peppers, tomatoes here. Further was growing onion, but it's been taking over with the pumpkin, all the field, as you can see. Well, you can learn from my mistakes, because other people show you their successes, but they didn't tell you what kind of mistakes they go through to learn and what they've done it. It's nice to show ready garden established over the years, but they don't show from the beginning, from mistakes. That's the whole compost place. Start from very small size. It was up to here, only this small compost place. In taking over with the pumpkins, I had to make extension up to here, and then it wasn't enough, made extension up to here, and maybe I have to make up to the garage. Here's the pecan. So this is it. I must make a plan what I'm gonna do with all this felt. It's not easy because these dogs are messing everything around, digging everywhere, and I have to make high raised beds, and I'll see how I will do that. Here there used to be kaya, now it's gone, and I'm gonna dig this down 3 meters and make a storage room underground, cold storage room for vegetables, herbs, and I don't know, jams, pickled vegetables. So big job. That's the plan, and we'll see how it will go. All winter is still in front, so I have enough time. Keep coming and see what's happening. Thank you for watching.